Just because you go through something hard, it doesn't mean it's gonna be forever. You're gonna have a hard life. You're gonna have to fight every day through life. Just don't give up on yourself. Never think about giving up. I didn't grow up with a perfect life. I grew up in the projects.
Liberty running back Quinton Cooley and his two younger siblings began their childhood in a home just outside of Raleigh, North Carolina.
It was difficult, really, because we all got different dads. The only real blood related to me is my little sister. I was living in Wake Forest, North Carolina, with my mom at the time, me and my siblings. She met this man, and everything went downhill after that. It happened out of the blue one day, and they had get anger at us, and we would get beat. Older we got, the more extreme it got. It was just mentally abuse, physically abuse, and where you had to the point where I was standing up behind a chair and zip ties behind my back just so I couldn't get out. My sister sleeping on plastic, and they wouldn't let her go use the bathroom, so they let her sleep on plastic. It brought a lot of different things to me, a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of anger. It was to the point where I was a kid where I just stopped talking. We couldn't even go nowhere, couldn't go outside. I barely got to see my other side of my family, wasn't in sports. It was just to the point you go to school and come back. And every time I came back from school, it was something new that always happened. And it was my sister got hurt or my little brother got hurt. It was just to the point where it was just a lifestyle that we had to deal with. I didn't know if I wanted to live anymore. Until my brother honestly picked up the phone, and I'm grateful he did.
Quinton's brother had sneaked away one evening and secretly called 911.
911, what's your emergency?
Within minutes, officers were standing at the front door to investigate.
And they came in and they saw us, the plastic, the zip ties and stuff everywhere. They saw bruises on my little sister and stuff, and that was just enough evidence for the police to even just take us away.
Quinton's mother and her friend were arrested, and the children were sent to live with friends and family. Quinton would move to Bailey, North Carolina, to live with his aunt.
But she didn't want us to be far away from each other where we couldn't really see each other no more. So I came in to live with her with 4 other siblings. So it was a lot on her hands, but I'm very grateful that she did because it made me change the way I am now. It made me change the way I looked at the world, made me change the way I looked at different people. And it made me a better and happier person. I always believed in God, and I always believed that He helped me go through that hard path.
As Quinton got older, the anger, anxiety, and depression would slowly start to subside. At Southern Nash High School, he would prove to be an excellent student and an outstanding athlete.
Quinton Cooley.
Quinton Cooley.
Give it to Quinton Cooley.
I played football, basketball, baseball, and I also ran track. Football was my main sport.
Cooley absorbs the contact and muscles his way to the promised land.
Quinton's performance on the football field earned him a scholarship to Wake Forest University. But COVID lockdowns and injuries led to limited playing time and increased frustrations.
I just wanted to play so bad because it was my freshman year of college, and I came from these good seasons of high school, and now I feel like I couldn't even showcase who I really was. And in college, when you get an injury, it's so hard to come back from because you already know you have other great guys in the room with you that has exactly the same skill set. And it brought me to real bad depression at the point. And so I already had it because I never got treatment from my childhood from it. I was in a dark side of a place. It was to the point where my coach was like, I don't even know who you is anymore. It's not the Quinton Cooley. It was to the point where I wasn't happy. I felt like I needed a new atmosphere. I didn't really feel the love for the game anymore.
Quinton would enter the transfer portal, and the Liberty coaching staff was quick to reach out. Head coach Jamie Chadwell and Quinton would make an immediate connection.
He was like, are you an academic guy? I was like, yes, I'm an academic guy. And he was like, what's your GPA? I was like, a 3.6. He was like, okay. He was like, I like it. And I didn't know Liberty was a private school. It's a big private school, and it's beautiful. It's the same colors as my high school, and I loved it. When I got led to Liberty, I couldn't stop smiling because I was around people that wanted to talk to you, that want to support you, that want to be there for you. Just because you go through something hard, it doesn't mean like it's gonna be forever. You should always love yours and love yourself because everybody doesn't have the same life. Everybody grows up very different. It's gonna be real hard, but it's just another challenge. Are you gonna push through it and become a different person in life? Just me facing adversity is just a blessing, and I just really thank God for it because I don't know how I pushed through it without him.
Cooley sprinting inside the 20, bangs his way